Hey there, if you're a business that wants to sell digital products like eBooks or course videos, you can now easily sell it with Dukaan. With the digital products plugin, you can now make your Dukaan store compatible with digital products. But please note that you can't sell physical products and digital products at the same time from a single store. With that out of the way, let's get started in setting up your Dukaan for digital products. When you create a new store on Dukaan, the default category for the store is set to General. For selling digital products, the first step is to set up online payments so that you get paid as soon as someone places an order. To do that, click on the hamburger icon from the top right corner and then click on Store Settings. From the submenu on the left, select Payments. Then set up a payment method of your choice depending on the country you're operating in. For a detailed tutorial on how to set up online payments, click on the embedded video from the top right corner to see our detailed video on the topic. Once payments are set up, let's proceed to activate the Digital Products plugin. To do that, click on the Plugins menu from the left sidebar. Search for Digital Products and you should be able to see the plugin pop up in search results. Click on the plugin and then on Install Plugin. When you install the Digital Products plugin, your store category automatically gets set to Digital Products from General. Once installed, click on its settings. Click on the Start Setup button to start the initial configuration and allow a few seconds until the checks are complete. Once the initial configuration is complete, you can now customize other related settings. Up first, you can set up how many times a customer can download a product once they have made a purchase. You can use the up-down arrows here to set that number. Next, you can set the validity of the download link. That is, for how long can a customer use the download link to get your product. We recommend leaving it at the default of 7 days, meaning the download link expires in 7 days after the customer has purchased a product. But you can also modify it to your liking by changing the number in this field. The next tab is Email History that shows a list of all the emails that are sent from your store along with the customer's information. But since we are just setting this up, we'll revisit this later when we start receiving orders. Next, click on the Email Template tab and start customizing the order email that gets sent to the customer after they have successfully made the purchase. You can change the sender name, subject line, and the body of the email with this rich graphical editor over here. By default, it has all the essential information from your store and is personalized to every customer. You can click on any element from the email's body to modify or update the content with our feature-packed email editor. For a detailed tutorial on how to customize your emails, make sure to check out the full video from the tutorial section. Once you're done customizing the email, let's proceed to add your first digital product. Go to the Products tab from the left sidebar. Then click on Add New Product. Enter the product's information in their corresponding fields like the product's name, category, price and discounted price, units, description, etc. Then, under the section Digital Products file, you need to upload the files for this product. If you have a single file, click on this icon and upload the file from your computer. If you have multiple files, please use an archiving tool like WinZip or WinRAR to compress it into a single archive file and then upload it. Once uploaded, select the file corresponding to this product and then click on the Select button. You can modify the number of downloads per customer and the link expiry specific to each product as well. If you don't make any changes here, the default options that you entered while setting up the Digital Products plugin will be used. In the next step, add the product media, that is the images or videos that people would be seeing while browsing the product in your store. Once done, review all the entered information and then click on Add Product. Congratulations, you've added a new digital product to your Dukaan store. Now your customers will be able to see and browse through this product in your store and eventually make a purchase by paying online. Once the customer has placed their order, and the customer will receive their digital product via email like this. They can easily click on this download button to download the product based on the settings that you had set previously. Use the Digital Products plugin and start selling digital products right away. Happy selling!